Today, we're looking at the 5 best Windows 11 desktop computers you can buy on Amazon for under $1,000, each with 32 gigabytes of memory or more. I'll break down what makes each system strong, where the trade-offs are, and then I'll share which one I think is the best choice for most people. Let's start with number 1, the Skytech Azure Gaming PC. This tower packs a Ryzen 7 5700 processor that can boost up to 4.6 GHz, an NVIDIA RTX 5060 graphics card with 8 GB of video memory, 32 GB of RAM, and a fast 1 TB solid-state drive. You also get a 650-watt gold power supply, Wi-Fi, and of course, Windows 11. This machine is a beast for gaming and heavy multitasking. You'll get smooth performance, plenty of storage, and even some upgrade headroom. But keep in mind, it's a large tower that uses more power, runs louder, and if you don't game, you're paying for graphics horsepower you may not need. Moving on to number 2, the HP Envoy desktop PC with Intel's Core i7-14700. It also comes with 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD, running Windows 11 Pro. This desktop is all about productivity and creative workloads. It's excellent for multitasking, content creation, or anyone who wants a system that feels snappy and responsive, even with lots of programs open. The big strength here is the processor. It's one of Intel's most capable chips in this price range. The downside is that it relies on integrated graphics. That means while it's fantastic for office and creative work, it won't deliver great performance in modern games or advanced 3D applications. And being an NV model, it often sits toward the top end of the budget. Now let's talk about number 3, the Dell Tower with Intel's 14th generation i3-1400. Don't let the i3 name fool you. This is a modern chip that actually outperforms some older i5s. Paired with 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM and a 1 TB PCIe SSD, it delivers excellent value for everyday use. Add Wi-Fi 6 and Windows 11 Pro, and you've got a very capable desktop for home or office. Where it falls short is graphics. There's no discrete GPU, so gaming isn't really on the table. It also won't come with the premium touches you'd see in higher-end towers. But for the money, it's fast, efficient, and reliable. At number 4, we have the Dell Optiplex series of renewed business desktops. These come configured with 32 gigabytes of RAM, solid-state storage up to 1 TB, and Windows 11. These machines were originally built for corporate use, so they're reliable and compact. The strengths here are cost savings, durability, and quiet, efficient operation. On the other hand, they are refurbished, so you may see some wear, and warranties are usually shorter. They also use older processors and rely on integrated graphics, so they aren't meant for gaming or heavier creative workloads. Still, for everyday productivity, they're a very solid pick. Finally, number 5 is the DreamQuest Mini PC with Windows 11 Pro. This tiny desktop uses a 12th generation Intel N95 processor, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and a 1 TB SSD. Its small form factor makes it perfect if you need something that barely takes up desk space. It runs cool and quiet, and with that much memory and storage, it handles multitasking, browsing, and streaming with ease. The trade-off is performance. The N-series processor isn't built for demanding tasks, and there's virtually no room for upgrades inside such a small case. But if you want something compact for light workloads, it's hard to beat. So which of these desktops is the best all-around choice? For most people, I'd recommend the HP Envy desktop with the Core i7-14700 and 32 gigabytes of memory. It strikes the right balance of power, memory, and fast storage, all in a package that's quiet, reliable, and versatile. It handles office work, creative projects, multitasking, and everyday computing with ease. Unless you specifically need gaming performance or an ultra-compact form factor, the HP Envy is the desktop that makes the most sense for the widest audience. That's my roundup of the 5 best Windows 11 desktops under $1,000. Thanks for watching, and let me know which one you'd pick in the comments. Then buy it at the links in the comments below.